Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Balick, and I'm a psychotherapist with a special interest in the application of psychotherapeutic thinking onto social media, and I'm the author of The Psychodynamics of Social Networking, Connected Up Instantaneous Culture and the Self. So, privacy online is a super important extension of internal psychological privacy. So we think about it as a public issue, we think about it as maybe a government oversight issue, but actually people's privacy is very precious to them because it's an expression of who they are, how much of themselves they wish to share with whom, and when this is wrested out of somebody's control, it has a psychological and emotional consequence. And we understand from many, many years of psychotherapeutic thinking that part of our identities are lodged in what we're able to keep to ourselves and what we're able to share with others. And particularly when we choose to share those private moments with somebody else, we're indicating to them that we trust them, that we want them to be in our inner circle. So it's kind of a gift, and we don't want that gift to be just spent willy-nilly. So what people want most, really, is they want to have kind of an honest relationship with someone else. They want the other person to see pretty much kind of who they are and like them, and they want to see the other person and ideally pretty much like them, warts and all. What happens on social networks is that desire to recognize and be recognized by others is funneled up through a particular technology. And that technology will have a particular kind of architecture. So Facebook looks one way, Twitter looks another way, Tinder looks like something else, LinkedIn looks like something else. And each of those different architectures access a different part of your personality. So LinkedIn, for example, accesses your ego and your superego, the way you wish to be seen professionally in the world as a grown-up, as an adult. Facebook is more of an ego sort of a thing. Yeah, it's more personal, how you wish to present yourself to others, that kind of thing. That's fine for those purposes, but when the expression of self is limited through those social networks to those particular aspects of the self, we have to ask what happens to the parts of ourselves that those networks don't enable us to express, the more complex sides. And if we don't have a space to express that, hopefully that will be happening in real life anyway, there can be psychological and emotional consequences. So as I was saying, each social network enables and disables different parts of your psychological mainframe, in a sense. And what LinkedIn does is it asks for your professionalized self. So in a way, depending on your industry, I think broadly, you're looking for a very cleaned up version of yourself. So how you would ideally like your employer or other people in your networking structure to view you. So it ends up being kind of a boring social network because it's so clean, in a sense, because that's what the demand is. There'll be other social networks, particularly on the anonymous scale, where it gets really dirty really quickly because you don't have to protect yourself from people like employers or friends of seeing the parts of yourself that are less clean and less well polished.